Welcome back to the Thrift Store Rundown, doing Disney on a budget. A bit of backstory for you. I do these Disney deal reviews every Saturday, but last night, on Friday, I'll even give you the date, November 18th, it started snowing. Not that much, just a light sprinkling of pixie dust, so to speak. It was a remnant of a major snowstorm that hit Buffalo, New York, and then made its way to Pennsylvania, and then made its way here in northern New Jersey. For you Frozen fans, that's probably your cue to queue up Frozen on Disney Plus, or even on DVD if you happen to swing that way. If you've been long waiting for me to do Frozen around here, well, I'm finally going to give it to you in the form of this Cinestory book from Joe Books Inc., picked up for $3.99. After a brief introduction from renowned film historian and critic Leonard Maltin, taking you behind the scenes of the film's development and production, and a brief character guide with Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Sven, Olaf, Marshmallow, and Hans, we take you into what amounts to a comic book adaptation, frame by frame, still by still, condensed line of dialogue by condensed line of dialogue, of the first Walt Disney Animation Studios feature to win the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, in addition to Let It Go winning Best Original Song. But of course, long before Frozen came along, it was pretty much Pixar's category at the Oscars. Yes, Shrek was the inaugural winner from DreamWorks, but Shrek is Shrek. What are you gonna do? And then, of course, there was Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, and Happy Feet, but for the most part, it was Pixar's category. Everybody else was just fortunate to be nominated. And then Frozen came along, and the Oscar went to Mom and Dad. Disney, the parents, so to speak, with Pixar being the son. Now, Pixar just puts on a master class, a clinic, every time they release a feature. But Disney has some magic of their own, especially in CGI. And Frozen just might be the starting point of it. For me, it was Bolt. Bolt's my favorite Walt Disney Animation Studios feature. Second favorite, Meet the Robinsons. As for Frozen, I only saw the first few 15 minutes of this film in art class at high school. Don't ask why. My art teacher, Mr. Rosa, would often put on movies on his big screen as a diversion or as some sort of background noise while we tended to our art projects, our assignments. Most of the kids didn't really pay attention, either to the movie or to the project. But you know what? If he popped in Frozen again, I guarantee you over the holiday season, some kids would pay attention. Hopefully, with this book, they'll pay even more attention. So after the film is told through this Cinestory adaptation, which includes the exact font of comic books on these classic comic-style thought bubbles, pretty cool, we have here the film credits. My favorite part. My parents often tease me, saying I would stay around to the end of a film, even if I haven't watched the whole thing, just to see the credits. And in this case, the end credits scene, which I would probably skip over. With Marshmallow. And then the film scroll. So that's a pretty cool feature, and a fitting end to a pretty cool book. I hope to find more Disney Cinestory books where this came from, but this is a nice starting point. Do you want to build a snowman? Fearless optimist Anna sets off on an epic journey, teaming up with rugged mountain man Kristoff and his loyal reindeer Sven to fight her sister Elsa, whose icy powers have trapped the kingdom of Arendelle in eternal winter. Encountering mystical trolls and a hilarious snowman named Olaf along the way, Anna and Kristoff battle the elements in a race to save the kingdom. Featuring a foreword by Leonard Maltin, the Cinestory tells the story of Frozen with images from the movie. This retails for $14.99 in the US and $17.99 in Canada, and while we didn't get enough snow in Patterson to reconstruct Olaf basically from scratch, the next time we have a snowstorm before December, I might make a point to pop in Frozen. At the very least, read this from start to finish. It gets 5 out of 5 claps. The next time it snows near you, before December, no matter how light a sprinkling of fairy dust or how hard of a snowstorm it gets, I got a bedtime story for you that's sure to warm you up for more than just a few nights. For the first time in forever, I think I'm starting to like Frozen. Thanks for watching. Now it's on to a Disney animation a bit more closer to my taste. Cars. Start your engines. Thanks again, and remember, dreams do come true on the flip side. We begin just as the way the film begins, with Real Gone, an original track performed by Sheryl Crow for the film. Oh, this track is sure to get your engines revving like Lightning McQueen. It is so hot.